to another Watershed Walk. It's Ellen from the Kennebecasis Watershed Restoration Committee, and this week you'll get a peek into pollinator sampling as our staff are trained at our lovely demo site in full dandelion bloom. Our demo site is where we've done years of restoration work and maintenance to showcase the effect that sustainable practices and planning can have on the land and waterways. Visiting the site is always a treat, so we were happy to get out there and learn something new. Thanks to Jess Vickruck from Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada for coming out to instruct us and teach us all about local bees. This training session is part of a program from ACS called Living Lab, where participants like us, as well as farmers and scientists, can work together to test, adopt, and monitor more sustainable agricultural practices. Jess showed us a few different methods for pollinator sampling. The first is called a blue vein trap, which you would attach to a stake and place about the same height as surrounding flowers that bees frequent. Bees have a shifted color perception than humans, meaning that they can see ultraviolet light and are attracted to blues, yellows, and whites, while colors like red are more difficult. The blue of the vein trap attracts the bees, they travel into the trap and get stuck in glycol, which preserves the pollinators until we can come and collect them. To collect the samples, the glycol is strained out and the bees are added into a small sealed pouch to make their way to a lab for identification. We were also shown how to set up a pollinator sample strip, which is a carefully measured line of traps similar to the blue vein, but consisting of colored cups which will also be placed on stakes and filled about a third of the way with glycol. Arranging the traps in such a way provides a greater range of sample area and control. Finally, a simple method for catching browsing bees is to use a net. Jess shows us how to expertly swipe at a landing bee.
Whoa. There he is. You want to see a challenge,
right? If you keep the net moving, the bee can't fly out. Coax the bee into the net tip and you can ease it into a sample vial. But I think we will stick to the strip method. We released this bee moments later and it was relieved to fly off again without any need to harm anyone beforehand. And that wraps up our training session for pollinator sampling. We're excited to venture into this Living Lab program and participate in data collection which will go toward the development of more sustainable practices. Thanks again to Jess Vickruck and, as always, to our sponsors for making the work we do here at the KWRC possible. A special mention to Agricultural Climate Solutions for their innovative Living Labs program. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media to keep up with our environmental endeavors. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.